For more content like this, log on to GibboPresents.com.
It's Gibbo, and right now I'm joined by Lomba Gee from Stepper Choice, who on Saturday night defeated White Magic, Warrior's Choice, and Young Gunz at the Ultimate Sound Killing 2015 in Brooklyn, New York. Lomba, you're back up in the six with a new trophy. How are you feeling?
Well, to tell the honest truth, it's overwhelming. It's very overwhelming and very humbling, very exciting, you know. And what everyone was telling me, it's not easy to win in Brooklyn. And some people in Brooklyn was even telling me they were kind of shocked, you know, that it's hard for anyone just to come. But someone had to.
You were declared as the winners at the weekend after only 3 tunes had been played by yourselves and Young Gunz in the tune for tune round. Can you explain why there wasn't a full-length tune for tune?
The time was running out. I think the club was scheduled to close at 4 o'clock. And we got at the club at 10 o'clock, as they told us that sound check would be at 10 o'clock. But we got there at the same time to see the sound being unloaded from the truck. So we ourselves, we had come up here with our engineers. And if it wasn't for them, well, I don't think anything would have happened. There was another guy there that just volunteered. He happened to be there. I don't know what's going on the promotion side, right? So we are just doing what we were told, be there at 10 o'clock. So everything got finished, the stringing up of the sounds and all that stuff got finished around 1 o'clock. So we could say that everything started late and not on time. So that was the reason for that rush, I would say.
So when the tune for tune round began, did you know you were only going to be able to play 3 tunes?
Well, they were deciding on if we were supposed to play 5 or 3. And Gibbo, you know, that's not in our control. We cannot do anything about that, you know what I'm saying? Me, Young Gunz, or whoever was supposed to be in that thing. You know? So it is Canada Cup clash. It was the same thing, you know. My last round at that Canada Cup clash, I was scheduled to play a 12-minute round. Then it got cut to 10, and I was going on the stage to do my thing. I saw the promoter telling the MC 6 minutes. So it's just like be prepared for anything, I guess. If it's a 1 for 1, if it's a best out of 10, you just gotta be ready for anything, because you never know what might be thrown your way.
As far as you're concerned, is there any unfinished business with Young Gunz? Would you be interested in going up against them again?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And I want to tell you something, that Young Gunz, Young Gunz. So, Young Gunz, remember me tell you, them have Brooklyn away. Channel. And soon, I hope to see them in Bermuda.
What was your strategy going into the clash? How did you envision your path to victory?
Well, to tell you the honest truth, it went as planned. You know, the thing was to play every round as it was an elimination round. And go very hard and show Brooklyn that we have the good music and we could present it to them properly. And just make sure that we out boy Young Gunz. That's after the Young Gunz crew.
How much homework had you done on the other sounds involved in the clash?
Well, we did a lot of homework. But at the same time, we cannot too concentrate a lot on the opponents. we have to stick to our game plan, because it could also be a distraction, because you're not going to stop everybody from playing what they have. If you start to do that, then you start to lose focus. So our plan going into this thing was do Step a Choice homework. But yes, we did some things, and if you notice, we did not play in the customs. We were the only sound decided not to play in the customs. We went there, and we're like, we're gonna entertain Brooklyn and try not to concentrate too much on them and make Brooklyn know a Step a Choice is here.
This clash came only a week after your last one. Did you begin to prepare for this one after the last clash, or had you already been giving it some thought?
We were already giving it some thoughts, but it's like use one stone kill two birds one time, so to speak. So yeah, we were really, but not too much though, because to overlook, and maybe I think that's what we did, but who knows.
How would you grade the performances of Young Gunz, Warrior's Choice and White Magic?
Well, first of all, for White Magic, yeah, you had a warm time. But there's lots of potential. They're young, and they need a couple more dances like this to get the experience. But they're brave, and they have good music. So I would say look out for that sound in the future, but at the dance, they had a warm time. As for Warrior's Choice, playing at home is not the easiest thing sometimes. But I think they should have did a little bit better, seeing the fact that they had a percentage of people, a good percentage of people in that dance. But they just never connected amongst their people and the rest of Brooklyn that night. Young Gunz, but just barely better than Young Gunz tonight there. So Young Gunz thing, off the chart. You know, the youth. The youth just bad, see, and yo, him fall in a precipice, and him just crawl out with peer forward, and I get out with some easy, simple music, and I say, oh gosh, he was some music that he played, and I was telling you know, the boy come and play all them something, and then we'll leave out some of them, and the youth just come and I said, jeez. But like I said, they cannot stop everybody from playing. Everybody have music, you know, but this youth is talented. So I say look out for that sound in the future, and I hope to see them in Bermuda soon.
How significant is this victory for Step a Choice, taking into account the fact that it happened in what is currently the Sound Clash capital, New York?
Huge. Huge. What more can I give up? I've never been to, that's my second, the furthest I've ever went into America was Buffalo, and that was 3 months ago. And this is my second time in America, obviously first time in Brooklyn. You know, I never slept. I just slept and I came back to Canada, and I left out 6 o'clock Friday night. And taking the whole place, it's huge. Real huge. I got to see the hecklers, but not even know, say them. I see a man stand up in front of me, and everything when I do, him say, no, another one there. All right, that one there. I say, yeah man, I want a good one. That one say, no, why you play that? And I say, yo, jeez. You know, after I done that, man, I say, yo, the hecklers everywhere. I say, yeah. See it? And by the night done, shake off my hand and I say, good job. I say, respect. So, yo, this thing, wicked experience. I say, big up Brooklyn, much love. I can't wait to reach back over there. You know, I give them a feel like, say, I've been to Brooklyn before in another life. But big up Brooklyn.
The champion gets the call their next shot, so who's next? Which sound or sounds would you most like to face off with?
Well, give it to tell the honest truth, step a choice. Like, any promoter call us and tell us anything, we do not ask them which sound it is, or, you know, we don't do that. Because if that would do sound clash, we'd never move forward, pick and choose who we're going to clash against and them. I will clash any sound, right? But when I was leaving, King Swaggy come up to me and say, Father Ethan was in the house. And so the big man said, the winner of this clash will have to face the king. And it's not even a choice, it's like a summons. And that the man tell me something, I don't know.
Certainly you wouldn't want to turn down an invitation to face off with a great sound like King Addies.
Like I'm telling you, it's not an offer. It's a demand. He wants the winner of this clash. That's that the man tell me. That's so. We could soon hear what go on.
Watch this space. Lastly, I noticed you guys had your Blue Jays apparel on for the clash. And of course, it's been a great year for your hometown ball club. How far can they go though in the postseason? Can they go all the way and win the World Series? History
have a way of repeating its walk-off home runs on yesterday and all these things. I checked the score yesterday and we were losing 3-1. I'm going to say 8-1. I think we just across the border. 3-1 them down, I think, in the 17th inning. And like, okay, we lose this one. By the time I reach home and check my phone, I say 5-4. I'm like, oh gosh, I went online and saw my boy Donaldson hitting walk-off home runs. And this is just a repeat of 1993. They're doing it the same way all the trades came in at the same time. David Price, Marcus Stroman is back on the mound. And I say to you, Gibbo, remember, I tell you right now, it's World Series or bust. I think my boys are going to do it. And the whole nation is behind them. So big up the Blue Jays here. Ha.
Lomba Gee, congratulations on the victory. Best of luck to the Blue Jays this postseason, and thanks a lot.
Gibbo presents